How's it going, everyone? D-Man here. You guys remember this, right? Yep, number 4, Haliaeetus. So the story is with this one, Flint, Steel, and Survival hit me up, and he wanted this knife. So we had an agreement, and next day I'm really going at it like this, and guess what happens? It went soft. It had play. Because steel against titanium, guess what? That bent. I thought by heat hardening it, that would have been alright. I was wrong. So I went ahead and I hit up Flint and Steel, and I told him, hey, listen, I can't sell you a knife like this. Thing's not it's not right. So I told him the situation, and he said, hey, you know what, if you can fix it, I'm still interested. So I said, I'll give it a shot. Anyways, it took me a day and a half, literally. And I tried all different ways by putting a different pin in there with a larger diameter. At first it was working, but jeez, it didn't work, put it that way. So my last resort was to put a stop pin. Put the stop pin. Then I said to myself, wait a minute, if I put that stop pin, I'm gonna lose my seating for the detent. See how she sits like that? Well, originally that was designed by sitting on this standoff. So I said, you know what, I'll just shave off the standoff and still use it. So this knife is using the standoff to sit as is, and using the stop pin to stay open. Also the lockup, I changed it up as well. I ground it off right down here, you can see that on the left side, and then I ground off this section here to sit against that pin. Again, this is titanium liners, real carbon fiber, as well as the pocket clip, and Damascus steel for the blade. Also titanium thumb stud, titanium pivot, titanium standoffs, and these are stainless steel screws along with these back here, and these two here are titanium screws. Let me know what you think. Flint. Also, I want to give you guys and gals a sneak peek. I'm also working on 2 more. Hopefully, I don't mess those up. And by the way, you can see that I got the steel pins. No more will I ever be using titanium, even if it's hardened. So, that's that. So, she's off tomorrow to a new home. I'd like to make one of these as a flipper one day. That'd be nice. But if that's the case, I would have to modify the design. The pin would probably be up here and a flipper tab down here. Anyways. Yep, that's it. Thanks for coming in, checking out this quick video. More knife making coming up. Also, while I have you here, I have a nice little surprise coming into the shop. Hopefully will change my game up a bit, and you see a lot more crazier stuff, put it that way. Check this out also. It's not the smoothest, but it goes down. Thanks again coming in. I'm out of here. Cheers. Alright, it's time to let her go. Shout out to Flint and Steel Survival. He has purchased her. And we're going to get her all nicey nice. Well, it's already nicey nice. What I'm going to do is just going to apply some oil before she leaves. Clean her up. Just get her ready for shipping. I had already placed oil on the washers, but it doesn't hurt to add a little more, right? And what I'm going to do is, since this is a high carbon steel, I'm going to apply some oil on the blade. A little too much on this side, but it's okay. Don't forget to get in that corner here. Here as well. Okay. And that spine area. Just going to clean up in here now since I poured some oil in here. Okay, let's see how she looks now. Oh yeah. Just giving the final inspection before she gets shipped out. So as you can see, she's centered. Here's a quick story about that second pin. Originally I went with titanium standoff. I heat hardened it, but guess what? It went soft on me. I know it sounds like a problem. I know there's Viagra, but you know what? I couldn't feed the damn thing Viagra. So I told Flint over at Flint and Steel Survival, hey, listen, I can't sell you that thing. So he was like, hey, you know what? If you can fix the problem, I'd still be interested in purchasing it off of you. So it took me a day and maybe 4 hours, and I came up with the pin idea. I was trying every other idea but the pin at first, like changing up the size, this and that. But if I had a lathe, I would have made my own, and then I could have heat treated it, etc. But that wasn't the case. So the final solution was do another pin. So by doing so, I had to grind off in this section, and I also ground off down here at the lock surface. So there is 2 areas that have been ground off, one up here and 2 down there. It worked out perfect. So I learned a few things. 1, never use titanium for a stop pin. And 2 is this angle down here. I'm going to go with this angle. I don't know what it is, but I marked it on my 2x72 belt grinder. I scribed it with a line, and yeah, I'm going to go with that always. So looking pretty good. Okay, now I'm getting oil on the handle, so clean it up. Let me get this out of here. This is actually a pretty cool little oil dispenser here. Has a little needle in here, see that, and a cap. And it goes inside. This is actually vintage from the 1930s. I bought a projector and this was inside, so I was like, hey, you know what? This is going for my shop. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. She's ready. Just gonna clean her up like I said. Get a Q-tip here. I had her already cleaned, but my obsession with cleanliness around the house and around the shop and etc. is just you know, too crazy at times. Okay. Alright, this will be the last time I see her close. Wait. One more area. Yep, here we go. Last time I'll see her going down. You heard that detent? That was another thing. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Also, brother, I'm going to be sending you this out. Hope you like it. It's my new addition, countersunk in the back here on that nut. And yeah, pretty cool. American theme. And this one here is number 68. So we're going to place that in there. Okay. knife time. It's going to go in this pouch. I believe this is leather. It smells it, but it could be pleather. Who knows? I'm going to have to find more of these. I don't know where, but I checked on eBay, but can't find anything. Okay, so now, time to wrap everything, right? That's one. And also the birth certificate. Model Haliaeetus, number 4, and it's number 282. Born on the 16th of last month. Okay, so that's that. And now, I like to use priority mailing. That way I'm insured instead of using a regular box. Come on. I like to do this, that way it don't open up on me. Now, it's going to go like that. As you can see, side to side, perfect fit. Birth certificate on the bottom part, like so. Gift up top, like so. And I'm going to have to cut an extra piece here. Like so. Yeah, they don't make the double sticker tape. They don't make the tape like they used to. What I do, I place tape on here. And to be on the safe side, I all around. Okay. And on top of that, I want this thing to get there safe. So all I have to do now is print out the shipping label and ship her out. Guys, gals, thanks for coming in, checking out this quick video. You guys and gals have a good one. On to the next project. I go. Cheers.